In this session, we'll be talking not just about technical innovations, but also policy to provide an overall context. We have an esteemed panel here, all of whom have been well briefed to stick to 4-minute presentations. I say that to the audience because while there's a huge clock down here, the audience might also notice when 4 minutes is up. Let me just briefly introduce this session a little further. We're talking about innovation in terms that are commonly discussed today. But actually innovation sits in a wider context, a philosophical context, which management schools seem to have taken over, where it's seen as part of entrepreneurship, or in popular terms, disruption. We'll hear more about disruption from our first panellist. But all of these things are part of innovation, both policy and technical aspects, but they are not new. This has been going on forever. We saw from Dr. Swaminathan marvellous innovations from the last generation. We are the current generation carrying the torch forward, and there will be future generations in this ongoing battle, this innovation that is constantly necessary, which is called research, that generates the basis for civilization continuing. Let's not pretend that we have any magical answer here today. We've had innovation from people carrying fire to actually being able to light fires, from eating raw food to cooking food to make it safer and more digestible. These are all innovations through history. We've even had it in terms of people discovering that they need to have some component of animal products in their diet, or else a very complicated vegetarian diet to have balanced nutrition. I need to say that today because it's easy to get carried away if we come from a privileged middle-class background to believe that the whole world could be vegetarian at this time. We also are living in a world where we have grown into our own little disciplines, and yet innovation is happening all around us by disciplines coming together on an interdisciplinary basis. So it's more than that. I think it's more than disciplines coming together. It's all aspects of life coming together. Those aspects of life include our nature, our spiritual nature, everything about being human being brought together. Innovation includes all of that. But you're not here to hear from me, you're here to hear from these experts. So let me introduce this panel. First of all, we have Eleni Gebre-Mardin, the founder and CEO of the Blue Moon Incubator in Ethiopia. But she also has another title that's not on your program, CHO, which stands for Chief Happiness Officer. Our second panellist is Rhoda Mofya-Mukuka, Senior Research Fellow from Idaba Agricultural Policy Research Institute in Zambia. We have Bal Joshi, the Senior Scientist from Nepal Agricultural Research Council in Nepal, of course, and Paul Tang, Managing Director and Dean of the National Institute of Education, and also an Adjunct Senior Fellow of the Centre for Non-Traditional Security Studies at Nanyang Technological University in Singapore. Please join me in welcoming these four.